Virgo, welcome back. Here to do your reading for April 2020. You and the person that you're thinking about. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to see how long these go. They may not go quite as long as usual. A little under the weather, but I want to get these out. I'm recovering from something, and I just want to kind of start recording so I don't have to wait too long to get these out for you. So I also want to let you know that I'm using a new deck, the Jeopardise Tarot by Nino Jeopardise. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Really, the artist illustrations are pretty incredible. So Virgo, let's see. You're in the energy of the Chariot. I'm going to lay them out and then I'm going to show you. You are seeing your person as the Hermit. You feel about them the Eight of Gardens in this deck, which is the Eight of Pentacles. They are in the energy of the Three of Swords or the Three of Wands. They feel about you, let's see, they feel about you, I'm sorry, they see you as the King of Wands, which is the King of Swords. They feel about you the Drowned, which is the Hanged Man. The joint energy is the Ten of Gardens. Potential obstacle is the Empress. Advice is the Queen of Tides or the Queen of Cups. And the potential outcome is the Star. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Fire. Overarching energy is the Seven of Wands. So, let's see. I'm not sure how I'm going to get this in where I'm doing this now. But bottom of the deck is Seven of Wands. So you're in the energy, Virgo, of the Chariot. So you're feeling confident. You want to move. You want to make a decision. You want to move. You want to move on. You want to travel on to something new. You know, there's definitely a positivity vibe with the Chariot. So whether it's with this person or apart from this person, you're feeling confident and positive right now. And you also might be making an important decision, have a couple choices and be making an important decision with about a couple factors you have to kind of pull in together around this relationship. You see your person in the energy of the Hermit. So they may not be on the scene. They might be off contemplating life, working on their work, just in a retreat mode. They're in hermit mode. So you feel that. You feel that anyway. Whether they literally are or not, you feel them as being removed from you. Maybe the conversation or communication just dropped, Virgo. What you feel for them, you feel the Eight of Pentacles or the Eight of Gardens. So this welder is working hard, just like in the traditional. Somebody's working very hard at their craft. So you feel like working on this. You feel like you're willing to put in effort, Virgo. Your person is in the energy of the Three of Wands. Wands being swords. So that could make sense. If they're hurt or brokenhearted or in separation of some kind when it has to do with you, they may have left to go off, lick their wounds, do whatever. But they may have been sad about whatever went down with you. If you're wondering if they're feeling sad, they're feeling sad. They actually might feel that you were a part of the decision because they see you in a powerful King of Wands position, which is King of Swords. So they see you as being logical and not overly emotional right now. They see you as making maybe this decision that maybe impacted the relationship. They see you as clever, they see you as attractive, but they do see you as being more straight up, straightforward, in control. They feel about you the Hanged Man, so they're a bit overwhelmed and separated. And that's probably what happened, is they were hurt and they needed to go off. And that's why you see them as the hermit, and that's why they feel hangman. They need a break. They need sustenance. They need to go back and figure this out. So they're kind of protecting themselves right now. What's the potential energy between the two of you, though, is the Ten of Pentacles or the Ten of Gardens. So that's really awesome. So together, you either have a family or have the potential to build the whole picture of, life and family and work abundance together, to have that life. So this is a really important relationship. Whoever you're thinking about here, Virgo, very important. The obstacle is manifesting right now. It's a deep connection, but it's not manifesting right now. It's not creating. It probably has the potential, but right now it's on stall. It's on stall. The advice would be the Queen of Cups. So not to lose hope, to come at it from a understanding and unconditionally loving perspective. Watch being overly dramatic, overly emotional. She's like spilling her whole cup. So this one's a little bit dramatic. It's not just balancing her cup. It's not just keeping it closed. This Queen of Tides is really giving. So just be careful. Advice would be to give, but I would say not to overgive. Be careful of that. The potential outcome is the Star. Beautiful. Look at all the moons and the stars. This is just an ethereal, healing and hopeful card. Her hair looks like a mermaid's tail. It's just beautiful. So the ability to heal this is definitely there, Virgo. Got to figure out how to get this kind of unhinged from the block that it's in. But it would say that love is the way, not to be overly prideful, not to be overly separate. I hate to say that you may need to be the one to reach out, but it's possible because this is the way it's reading in this deck. And in this read, I mean. However, the overarching energy is the Seven of Fire. Literally, like being in the flames all around you. Seven of Fire is like things coming at you in the traditional deck and kind of fending them off. So maybe both of you feel overwhelmed right now. Maybe you feel overwhelmed right now. But this reading would tell me that at some point you'll have to figure out how to settle your emotions and settle your overwhelm. And both of you are going to need to come to a stasis, a balance, and figure out your own scenarios. And it's very, very likely that in these times, things are definitely tense and overwhelming for each of you. But getting a grip on that and coming from a place of love, eventually in good timing, can't force the timing, but in good timing could release the block that's here right now. So you're in a good, confident, and victorious place with the Chariot, and you're willing to work on it. You have this abundance card between you, which is amazing. So important connection, Virgo. I think that because they see you as the King of Swords and your advice is the Queen of Tides, to come at it from a Cups perspective, maybe you need to find the harmonious balance of not too right brain, not too left brain, not too emotional, not overly logical here. Soften up some edges if you've been really on edge with this person. Maybe soften up some edges, Virgo. I think that's what it's telling me. By a little here. Okay? So I wish you a lot of luck. I wish you to stay safe and well during this time, and see you soon.